Everyone left with some words of wisdom, some reflection on who they are. Through his amazing handwriting analysis, he opened the door to so many aspects of leadership, who we are as an individual. It was interactive. We had lots of people identify with some of the comments that he made, and it was delightful. At the very end, when he summed up, you couldn't hear a pin drop because there's, as I say, over 300 plus people feeling that they had gained a great deal from his insights and about themselves as who they are as an individual, and that's a great talent as a motivational speaker. One of the very interesting things I felt about the speaker, Jamie Cohen, was that his appeal is to the broader audience. Well, most of the audience were young college students. There were also parents and younger people and older people, and you could see the way he engages and interacts with the audience. Everybody could identify with what he had to say. So I think that's another tremendous aspect of Jamie's work that it really served the audience well. I thought it was very clever the way he went through all these different characteristics and used some very famous people that we all identified with and linked those famous people and their styles of handwriting with individuals in the audience. Very, very clever, very, very helpful, and as again, I think all of us left with a better insight in who we are and how we need to think. There was one area that I thought was particularly clever in what Jamie had to say, and that was, well, there's some great characteristics that emerge as you see your handwriting and see, yes, I can identify with that. The flip side of it is that make sure it doesn't turn into a liability. And I think what that spoke about is about balance in life, balance of who we are. And so if there's certain leadership characteristics, we make sure that we build on the positive and we don't turn around and make those negative or a liability. And I thought that was so well done. As the president of Niagara College, it's sort of lessons in leadership. Where can we help people frame what they do? I think so many people today are so busy here and now, and the ability to reflect, which is getting harder and harder in today's society. Jamie put a nice framework about situating an individual and their leadership traits. And I think the takeaway for me is that as leaders, we do have a responsibility to reflect from time to time about the skills, the knowledge, the leadership characteristics that we want to build on, and areas we want to improve in, that they're leaders at all levels of an organization. And how do we bring that out? And part of bringing that out is to do the kind of thing that Jamie has done, motivate people, inspire people to think about who they are and what contribution they can make to their community.